Hello, and welcome to SWLG Talks with the Spirit. I'm your host, Loyalty G, and today's topic is how to start up your own business. That's right. It's for those who are willing to step out on faith, leave their employees, and start the journey. So, I always like to start off with a scripture, and today's scripture comes from Proverbs 6:3, and it reads, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." That's right. So always put God first before anything. Be prayerful and just wait on Him to guide you through the journey. All right. So with starting our business, first of all, we need to know. Let's come up with a name for the business. When we come up with the name for the business, we also need to know if someone else has that name. So, of course, we can go to GoDaddy.com to check for that domain name, or we can just Google it to see as well if someone has it. I prefer to go to GoDaddy to check and see. And once you do, if it's not available, you find something that's similar to that name, and put it as .net or .org, whatever the case may be. You also, once you register that domain name, you can do it through GoDaddy. Usually it's about maybe $9.99 or maybe $11.99 a year. I usually do mine for 2 years, so I probably spend like $24, for those 2 years to keep that domain name. Then, of course, you'll create have your content for your website. And, of course, GoDaddy also does that as well. Or you can find someone to create it, or you can do it yourself, your own website. But so first we've got the name of your business. We've checked to see if anybody else has that name. We register it, the domain name that you have, the name of your business. And then the next step would be to go to IRS.gov website and obtain your EIN number. That's the employee identification number that you will use for your business. This is how the federal government tracks how much you're making through your business. And just making sure that you're in compliance as well. Once you get the EIN number, then you're going to go to the Secretary of State, in which you will get your business license. Once you get the business license, which entails you either you can, if it's incorporated, if it's limited liability, you put that information on there. And that is also, even with the EIN, is it sole propriety when you actually register for that EIN through the IRS.gov website? If it's going to be a sole proprietor, that would be you using your own information as an independent contractor, using your own social security number to do business. Also, you can either cooperate. You can either have it as a limited liability as well, or any type of partnerships. But you indicate that information when you do get your EIN. And of course, then when you go to the Secretary of State to apply for the business license, you also will put that information there. You also have an incorporator on the when you go to the Secretary of State website, and also put an agent. Those are persons, of course, who are the state can speak to them regarding your business and making sure that you're in compliance also. Usually on the state website, it's about $100 to get your business license after they've reviewed everything. And then, of course, you renew annually to be in compliance. Another thing I want to talk to you about, of course, you're going to file your taxes every year. And when you do that EIN, it's going to tell you on that page, it'll say Form 1120, which is the form that you file for your business where you do your taxes annually. All right, next. We want to make money, so of course we got to have a business license. So we've got the business license, then we're going to the bank account. So you can go to either Bank of America, Regions, Wells Fargo, whatever bank you choose. But I do know that Bank of America and Regions, you can start up the business usually with $100 to start it up. It used to be like $2,500, and you had to maintain like $1,000 or $1,500 daily. Just have that in your account. After you, when you're going to the bank to actually get the business banking account, they're going to require you to have your driver's license or an ID. You need your social security number. You need that EIN number, which is from the IRS. You need that business license. And now they're requiring also some type of utility bill. So once you take that in, they'll give you the bank account, your checking account, or whatever the case, that you're using as far as with your business. After you get that, if you're going to have some employees, of course, you can go to Georgia Department of Revenue, the Georgia Tax Center, and you can create the G7, where you'll be taking out taxes, and the G1003, you're going to be taking out withholding on your employees. And of course, being that if they're being contracted out or something, they'll be filling out their 1099 forms to pay the taxes if they don't have any taxes taken out on them. And of course, with the G7, whether you're going to have to file regardless whether they have taxes or not taken out on them. That's the G7. Now, of course, some people do the 501c nonprofit. You would also, follow the same guidelines that for just regular, if you're trying to profit. But that is for nonprofit organizations that are for social benefit and helping out others. They're not into for gaining anything. All right, now, if you're selling anything in the state of Georgia, you must have a sales tax number. So, because if you're charging taxes to any your customers, first of all, you need to know how much the percentage in your county in which you're supposed to actually charge. And you can find that on the Georgia Department of Revenue website. Just type in sales taxes. We have 159 counties in Georgia, so they will advise you on the percentage. I think Fulton County is like 7.5 or 8%. I believe Gwinnett may be 6, or Cobb maybe 6. That's what it used to be. But you can look on the site and they'll tell you the exact amount that you're to charge the consumer. Now, after you've done that, of course, you're going to have to pay that money back to the state, and this is why you create the STI. We call it STI, or it's really the sales and use tax. And once you do that, you're paying that like every month. They'll advise, I believe it's like due on the 15th or the 14th, and then the withholding maybe on the 15th. But if you go to the website, they'll tell you when it's due. The thing about with the sales and use tax, if you do not file the report of what you made, even if you didn't make anything, you could incur a $50 penalty. So you don't want to incur that. So you want to even file it. If you didn't make any money that month, just file it as 0. Same thing. And put in your withholding information as well. So let's go over everything, recap. Basically, your business name, you check it out to see if anybody else has it. You can go to GoDaddy.com to see about a domain name, which would be like mine's is SWLGTALKS.com. You create your website. You get your EIN number through IRS.gov. And it doesn't cost anything to get it. I know a lot of people go to these websites and they'll say, oh, it's $100 for it. That EIN is for free. Go to IRS.gov website. Once you get that and put all your information in, the address of the business, if you're sole proprietor, if you're LLC, whatever the case may be, you can Google that information to tell you how are you going to set up your business. Then you go to the Secretary of State, get your, you pay the $100. They review your application, and then you get your business license. Get the business license, go to the bank, open up the bank account. Of course, like I said, with the bank account, they're going to require the EIN. They're going to require the business license. They're going to require your driver's license, social security number, and a bill. And of course, the deposit that you're putting in to open up the account. If you're selling anything, you're going to go to Georgia Tax Center, which is on the Georgia Revenue Department, and get that STN, which is the sales and use tax number. If you're doing any type of withholding, you can set that up as well. And you can call in to do this. I worked in their call center, so you can call in and they'll walk you through the setting up your sales and use tax, and also with the withholding as well. They just mostly require you to do it on your computer or laptop, because for some reason with the phone, you're not able to see everything. And when you're looking at a computer, you can see everything, and they can guide you actually through it. So I hope that this helped you out if you're starting, your business, helps you on the way with the journey. I ask that you subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost anything. Make sure you share this video with others. Turn on your notifications. If you have any questions regarding this video or any other things, or you want to discuss, you can email me at SWLGTALKS@gmail.com. I want to encourage you to go to our website, SWLGTALKS.com, and purchase my book. God's gifts are not for free. You have to work them. And this is the book. Again, God's gifts are not for free. You have to work them. You can go on Amazon also and just type in G.J. Warren. That's me. I go by Loyalty G on here. But just go to the website, SWLGTalks.com. You can see some of the clothing items. We have pillows. We have bottles, water bottles for you to exercise with. So just go to the website, support it. Of course, with some of the things that when you purchase, we do donate to the American Cancer Society as well. So go out and get the book. God's gifts are not for free. You have to work them. G.J. Warren. All you have to do is go on Amazon also and just type in the title, and you'll be able to purchase it. And again, like I said, we also, because I've written a children's book as well, you can also go on the same site, Amazon, and just type in G.J. Warren, and it'll pull up my other book. This is a children's book called The Red Duck Family, A New Life. It teaches kids how to adapt when a new child is brought into the family, and helps build a family connection with the newborn baby. So you can go on that site as well. Go on Amazon, type in G.J. Warren, or you can type in Babe Now Kids. We also have that website where you can go and you can purchase kids items and things of that nature as well. All right, so I hope that this helped you out with starting your business. I wish you the best, and I like to say I'll see you next Monday. God bless. I love you. Thank you.